Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Cosmo Queens Summit. Cosmo Queens Summit, hosted by Nam A Bang and Miss Cosmo Organization. A competition for the contestant to showcase their love for nature and the protection for the environment. We're having the group 1 of the contestant. These are the 16 contestants that have sent us their materials beforehand. Materials here can be their videos of their project or the proposal slides of their presentation. So for the video, the contestants will have their video screen on the stage, and after that they will receive the questions from the panel of judges. Into the top 8 of Cosmo Queens Summit. Netherlands, Thailand, Puerto Rico, Bangladesh, Singapore, India, France, Indonesia. Of the competition, the contestant will each pick a question to answer about daily topics or several topics that relate to their life. They will have 60 seconds to deliver their final answer to the question.
Because we are all in this together and this is the right thing to do, and I don't know how to end this presentation. Thank you.
First ever top 2 of Cosmo Queens Summit. Welcome, Miss Cosmo Singapore, Miss Cosmo Thailand. Each contestant will receive the same question and take turn answering. After lady deliver their answer, our panel of judges could give her some question to answer or to argue more based on that topic.
I believe that the individual should still put their best effort and put their best foot forward when it comes to environmental impact. Because no matter what, if we as people come together and focus and push for environmental change, we're actually able to change the minds of big corporations. That's what I believe a person should do, and that's what I believe that we should all strive for. Thank you.
So I think the extent that should individual be held accountable is to be aware of what you are doing and be aware of the power that you hold. So I think it's very important to know what you have and to know that the change starts within you and to create the better place for everyone.
When we talked about accountability, how tangible and visible it is to necessarily make a person like criminalize or even sanction the person as an accountable individual for that personal environmental impact.
I think that accountability depends on the ability a person has. So I don't think that it's fair for us to put accountability as a standard for every single person and then put criminalization or sanctions onto an individual who's unable to control their level of responsibility.
I think that it is very important to put a certain standard and let everyone know that we came strong with this and we will make sure that everything is under control under the same standard. We have the thing that we said, oh, if you're rich, the law will not apply to you. And if you're poor, the law will be 10 times heavier. And I don't think that it's fair. So I think the way to hold the accountability, it should set a certain standard to everyone. Yeah.
And now I would like to announce the winner of our first ever Cosmo Queens Summit of Miss Cosmo 2024 is Miss Cosmo